The animal kingdom is teeming with intriguing animals, each with their own distinct adaptations that have helped them to thrive in a variety of conditions. Some creatures have acquired morphological characteristics that help them blend in and camouflage, while others have developed specialized senses that allow them to travel in the dark or locate prey from great distances. The natural world is filled with species that have adapted in extraordinary ways to survive and thrive, from the depths of the ocean to the peaks of mountains. This list will look at some of the most fascinating and strange examples of creatures with extraordinary environmental adaptations. Narwhal. The narwhal is a medium-sized toothed whale found in Canada, Greenland, and Russia's Arctic waters. Its long spiral tusk, which is essentially a modified front tooth that may grow up to 10 feet, 3 meters in length, is one of its most distinctive adaptations. The tusk is employed for a multitude of reasons, including fishing, attracting mates, and performing social displays. Because it has nerve endings that can detect changes in temperature, pressure, and salinity in the water, the narwhal's tusk is also utilized to sense its environment. The narwhal's adaptability allows it to navigate its frigid Arctic home and obtain food in low-light circumstances. Another distinct adaptation of the narwhal is its specialized circulatory system, which helps it to thrive in the harsh Arctic temperatures. The arteries and veins of the narwhal are organized in a countercurrent heat exchange system, which aids in heat conservation and prevents the animal from losing too much body heat to the cold water. Furthermore, the narwhal's ribcage is flexible, allowing it to compress its lungs and conserve oxygen when diving to tremendous depths in search of prey. The narwhal is a highly specialized and extraordinary creature that has developed to flourish in its harsh Arctic environment as a result of these adaptations. Hoatzin. The hoatzin is a bird found in South American swamps and wetlands. One of its most distinctive adaptations is a digestive system tailored to a herbivorous diet. The hoatzin, unlike other birds, has a huge multi-chambered foregut that allows it to ferment the tough plant matter it eats. This process generates methane gas, earning the hoatzin the moniker stinkbird. The digestive system of the hoatzin is also very efficient, allowing it to obtain more nutrients from its meal than other birds. This adaptation allows the hoatzin to live in its marsh home, where the foliage is plentiful but difficult to digest. The juvenile wing claws of the hoatzin, which are found on the wings of chicks but are removed as they mature, are another unusual adaptation of the hoatzin. If a young hoatzin falls out of the nest, the wing claws assist them to crawl back in. Because the hoatzin is related to ancient birds with comparable wing claws, this adaptation is assumed to represent a vestige of the bird's evolutionary past. Furthermore, the hoatzin has a distinct vocalization that it uses to communicate with its group and protect its territory. The hoatzin is a highly specialized and unusual species that has developed to survive in its marsh habitat as a result of these adaptations. Axolotl. The axolotl is a fascinating amphibian native to Mexico City's freshwater lakes and canals. The capacity of the axolotl to regenerate its limbs, spinal cord, heart, and other organs is one of its most outstanding adaptations. Because the axolotl can renew these body components throughout its life, it is a good model organism for tissue regeneration and repair studies. The axolotl can potentially remain larval throughout its life, a process known as neoteny. This remarkable adaptation allows the axolotl to preserve juvenile characteristics such as external gills and a long tail for swimming. Another distinguishing feature of the axolotl is its ability to breathe through its skin. Because the axolotl's skin is highly vascularized, it can absorb oxygen and expel carbon dioxide directly into the water. This adaptation allows the axolotl to live in low oxygen situations while simultaneously making it extremely sensitive to changes in water quality. Furthermore, the axolotl has an exceptional immune system that can rebuild injured tissue and combat infections. The axolotl is a fascinating and extremely adaptable creature that has evolved to flourish in its unique aquatic environment as a result of these adaptations. Sun bear. The sun bear is a tiny arboreal bear found in Southeast Asia's tropical woods. Its long, curled claws, which are uniquely specialized for climbing trees, are one of its most notable environmental adaptations. The sun bear has a muscular body and robust forelimbs, allowing it to climb trees and forage for food high in the canopy with ease. It also has a long tongue for extracting honey and insects from tree bark, making it one of the few bears that predominantly feeds on insects. The sun bear's tongue, which is extraordinarily long and flexible, is one of its most prominent and unique adaptations. The sun bear's tongue can expand up to 10 inches, 25 centimeters, making it longer than its snout. The sun bear's long tongue allows it to extract honey and insects from deep into tree holes and crevices that other animals cannot reach. Small, backward-facing papillae on the sun bear's tongue help it hold and extract insects off tree bark. This adaptation enables the sun bear to feed on a wide range of insects, including ants and termites, which comprise the majority of its diet. The sun bear's unique tongue adaptation demonstrates the species' resourcefulness and amazing adaptability. AA. The AA is a unique primate that can only be found on the island of Madagascar. Its long, thin, and flexible middle finger, which it uses to retrieve insects from tree bark, is one of its most unique environmental adaptations. The AA taps its finger on tree bark, listening for the echo of hollow chambers, which indicates the presence of grubs or other insects. It then gnaws through the bark with its keen teeth and extracts the insects with its finger. Because of this adaptability, the AA is the only ape known to use echolocation to find prey. Another distinctive feature of the AA is its enormous sensitive ears, which allow it to detect the noises of insects moving beneath tree bark. The AA's ears can rotate independently, allowing it to determine its prey's location with astonishing accuracy. Another distinguishing characteristic is the AA's exceptionally huge eyes. This enables the nocturnal ape to see in low light. Because of these adaptations, the AA is a highly specialist and successful predator in its peculiar woodland habitat, and it is regarded as one of the world's most bizarre primates.